Okay, so this is the um, next on the slide. We are asked to calculate simply the number of countries that have ARC equal to 0 or less than 0 or greater than 0, but that does not have full access. So equal to 0, less than 0, and greater than 0, but no full access. And then we are being given a little guide here. We say we can check for full access by using the not equal to operator. So we have the not equal to operator here. And then we use the COUNTIF formula, check for full access, and then we are done. So let's go and then see what we are asked to do in our sheet. So here, um, I have the three situations here: equal to, less than, and then greater than, or with no access. So there are two conditions. All the two conditions have to be met. That is the end condition. So once we use the COUNTIF, the COUNTIF is just a multiple of ifs. That means it can be 2, it can be 3, and so on and so forth. But if it is only one condition that has to be met, then you can use the COUNTIF. But when it is 2 or more, then you use the COUNTIS. Very well. Now, let's go into it and see what we have here. So we are, per this formula, we are asking the formula to go into this range of values where we have our ARCN, if you remember the ARCN, and then find if any of them are equal to 0. Now, after that, you also have to check whether this value from our I column, which contains the full access and non-full access, to check if a particular cell or the range of values, any of them that has full or doesn't have full access, sorry. So two conditions, one has to be equal to 0 and the other has to be not full access. When these two conditions are met, it's supposed to return a value or count that to a cell as one of them. So we have 16 when it comes to the ARCN, that's the national population share. Then we come to this one. So you can see from this formula, this follows from L. So from L, we go to where? If you have arranged it sequentially, that is if it follows. Then from L, we go to M, and then we go to N. And then from I, we go to what? J, and then we go to K. So let's see if we have the right thing done here. So in this formula, what do we have here? We have M, and it is M2 to M463, and J2 to J463, and our formula is also cool. Let's look at the last one. The last one is this, and it is N and K. So N2, N463, K2, K463, all is also correct. So I will just fill here like this, and then come back to change something. What am I going to change? I'm going to change the equal sign to read less than, and then I enter. Okay, so here, okay, so I choose that and then I enter, and then I come to the next one. What do I choose here? I choose the greater than, so I will replace it, and then I enter, and you can see the values are starting to change. I'll do the same thing here. I'll get in here, change this one to less than, and then get in here, change this one also to greater than. Then I'll come here, do the same thing, change this one to enter, and then this